So, what it, so what is normal? What does it really mean to be normal? Normal is defined as something that is average, ordinary, or just basically what is expected of the average, or it's basically defined as a human trait of ordinary. Ordinary means you know means to be not different. It means to be not different, and different means something else, something that is not usual. It means to be the usual. It means to be um, what everyone calls, the usual thing. It's so define that. Define normal. Define usual. And most importantly, define normal. All right. So define normal. Define yourself. Who are you to yourself? Who are you to yourself as normal? Or to yourself as calling yourself as normal, as everyone else calling themselves normal? Do you call yourself normal? Or do you call yourself different? What is different? What is normal? Is normal in the term of only yourself? Or is normal in the term of everyone else? Is normal to be human? To be above all animals? Or is normal defining to a creature like a bird, like a smart bird, like a hawk? Or is it normal as a regular speeding, let's say, is a normal speed like in the car like 50 miles per hour, or is normal speed in the car 35 miles per hour? Or is normal speed 130 miles per hour? You decide. Is normal anything that you understand? Also define yourself. Who are you to yourself? Do you call yourself normal? Do you call yourself different? Who are you to yourself? What do you call yourself? And did you know that you yourself is different than everyone else? What everyone calls themselves as yourself. Everyone else is different. Everyone defines normal differently. And that's why you should define yourself differently. Normal is what we call normal, but normal is what we call different to everyone else. We all have a vocabulary, but we all have a different meaning to the vocabulary. Like a head. A head is obvious to a head, but a head could be a different shape. We all have different shaped heads. It could be too small for anyone to imagine, or a head could be a crocodile head, or a head could be a head of or a head could be a head of lettuce. A head could be the head of a meeting. What is a head? And eyes. What about lizard eyes? What about bird eyes? What about mammal eyes? What are eyes? What is a mouth? What is a bird mouth? What is a mammal mouth? What is a monkey mouth? And what does that mouth of the devil look like? What do you call the devil? Normal or obscene? Is normal what the devil calls normal to everyone, to what we call normal in heaven? We don't know what normal is, do we? But only God knows the true definition of normal. Yet it's to everyone. God calls normal everything. and everything that we call normal is to God. So remember, God sees in everything, in all directions, in all the winds of the earth, and in His own imagination at the throne seat of um, the head as the Father. But we don't know how He sees it. But we know that He sees differently in every single way, don't we? So, what do you find normal? Is it normal? Is it normal as the spirit that sees everything in its own shadow, or is it normal being us? What is normal to you? What is normal to a bird? Like a normal picture. What does it look like to you? Does it look unexpert, or does it look like a very fancy art? Is a picture real life, or is a picture a stick figure? And every camera is different. It has different problems every time, but it still has the same camera, but it's different in every aspect of problems and features. So what is normal? What does every human look like in terms of normal? Is the average IQ of normal 100, or is it 99, or is it 101? You find that because if a normal IQ of 97 is very normal and low, but it's also very intelligent, then what is that to the whole world that calls it stupid, but also calls it very high intelligence? Define normal, and also define yourself.